specialist of planetary science, but my understanding is we only know that the planet is located in the habitable zone according to the distance from the star. But we are not sure yet if there is life on that planet. Thank you, over. Well, I would grow up potatoes just like the movie. Thank you, over. Now we have very good exercise machine, so we have the advanced resistive exercise device for muscles and bones, and a treadmill for cardiovascular system to prevent from weakening our body functionality. Thank you, over. I don't know exactly what it is made of, but it's a bundle of metallic wires and very strong. I never heard that it was broken. Thank you, over. I was inspired by the movie Apollo 13. I was 18 to 19 years old when I watched it. I was really impressed by the fact that astronauts go to space carrying other people's hopes and dreams. Thank you, over. The International Space Station is actually huge for 6 people to live in. Since you can use sidewalls and ceilings, you have much more room than you think. Thank you, over. It's a tablet. We can use it to read procedures, check our schedule, and take pictures and videos. It's as handy and useful as it is on the ground. Thank you, over. That would depressurize the International Space Station. However, we are well trained for those kinds of emergency situations. We would isolate the leak, save ourselves, and try to repair the leak source. Thank you, over. For me, being apart from my family is the hardest part of my job. Thank you, over. I'm supposed to capture the upcoming space vehicle by the robotic arm. It's called Cygnus. It's gonna be the one I will be proud of. Thank you, over. It took me almost 7 years to go through the astronaut training to get here. Most of the training is very challenging, but very interesting at the same time. Thank you, over. The sleeping bag wraps my body like a burrito so that our body doesn't float around. There is no up or down in space, so you can easily sleep upright in space. Thank you, over. Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be very hard. Even sitting on a chair can be very tough. Thank you, over. The only reason that I'm happy to return to Earth right now is to see my family. But luckily we can use email, phone, and sometimes video chat. So it's now much better than it used to be. Thank you, over. We just dump all trash into a cargo vehicle, then that vehicle just burned out in the atmosphere. Thank you, over. I think the Martian is very realistic about the life in space. Thank you, over. The view of the Earth is amazing, but for me, the view of the ISS was more impressive. I was very impressed by the level of our knowledge to accomplish such a huge construction and by the experiments we are conducting on board the ISS. Thank you, over. Yeah, this will be the same answer to the previous question. And the International Space Station itself is the most impressive thing for me. Thank you very much, over. I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you well. Can you repeat the question? I gotcha. Yeah, this is fun to talk to kids and many people who I don't know. It's very interesting, and one of the reasons we astronauts are here on board the ISS is to encourage young people, especially small kids, to get interested in science. Thank you, over. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for participating in this program. I really enjoyed talking with you guys. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.